there, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are all here and that you've joined me for this reading. Today we are taking a look at what kind of energy is surrounding your crush and this person and what might be going on so that you can get a little insight. I've got the classic Llewellyn spread out here today along with my clear quartz. I like to open up the energy that way. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the cards a shuffle and then I'll be laying out our spread. Now, this message is a timeless message, so that means that wherever you are in the world, at whatever time you are watching this, this is when you have been drawn to this information. Right. I'll give the cards another quick shuffle and then we'll get started. All right, my friend, let's see what we've got. Oh, your crush, they're afraid. They're sticking with their friends right now. We've got the Five of Pentacles along with the Death card. This person's a little bit worried about starting a new relationship, getting involved with somebody. They are not quite ready to end the chapter that they are currently living in. Now, what is that chapter? We're not exactly sure, but it does look like something ended. So this is kind of pointing to maybe a bad experience they had with dating, being kind of shut out. Perhaps they've been broken up with. Perhaps they ended a relationship that wasn't really going well. I don't see that they are hung up on this person, but I do see that it made an impact, and they are not going to make the same mistakes twice. Yeah, we've got change everywhere. Change. This card is the Tower. Now, the Tower indicates a change of significance. But another thing the Tower indicates is kind of a rebuilding moment. Remember what I said. I think that this person is coming out of a relationship that just wasn't going well. Again, whether they ended it or the other person ended it, I don't see them as being hung up on this person specifically, but the events of what happened are lingering. This person does not want to make the same mistakes twice. Right, and this person wants to move on. They are actively wanting to get out of this funk. We've got our Chariot. Chariots are moving. The Chariot is full of action moving forward, but our Chariot is also pulling together opposing energies. This person does not know kind of how to get out of the funk that they're in. They are perhaps worried so much that it makes them kind of paralyzed. Does that make sense? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, this person is kind of hard to read. This person is definitely hard to get a feel for you. We've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess talks about mystery. You know, the draw of the High Priestess is that all will be fine. That is the one thing about the mystery that makes the mystery more interesting instead of scary, you know. The mystery is that it will all work out and things come around and move around just like the phases of the moon. Things are always evolving and moving, and your person, while they are a little bit mysterious, while they are a little bit hard to pick up on what their thoughts are, they are evolving. This is a good thing because coming off of this, you know, we want somebody who is actively evolving, you know. All right, opportunity though coming up. This person is going to get out of their funk. They are going to be making moves. The Six of Wands here indicates the short term and what kind of opportunities might be coming up for you. This is a victory card. Our sixes are all about perseverance and keep on moving. Your person is actively moving toward making a stand on what they want. So if you're waiting for this person to to kind of declare their feelings or make a move or at least show what their interests are and things like that. I do think that's coming, and that's coming relatively soon. This is the short term. Yeah, your person felt like they worked really hard in this relationship and ended up with nothing to show for it. We've got our Three of Pentacles. This is about creativity, being Pentacles. It's about work, and this card in particular shows the showing off of work, the hard work, and wanting people to revel in your accomplishments. Well, there wasn't much of an accomplishment if it ended, right? So this person really thought it was going well, thought things were working out, but something happened and it really changed their perspective on things. Again, I'm not seeing who broke up with who, but regardless, it doesn't matter who broke up with who. It was the end of a relationship and it was moving on. This person thought that this was going to go somewhere, and they're now questioning everything they thought about relationships. They thought they knew what they were doing. They thought it was something to be admired and they were making the right steps, and then they found out that things weren't going well at all, and they were kind of misleading themselves. All right, so this person is ready to act. We've got our Ten of Swords. This is the death of an idea. This person is trying to restructure what they're looking for and how they do it, how they date, how they get into relationships. This person is actively wanting to do something different than they've done in the past. Yeah. And as far as timing goes, this looks again like they are actively wanting to do this. As I mentioned, it is something that is on their mind. We've got the Tower and the Death card signifying a very strong new chapter starting. So this is important to this person. Wow, and now we have the Fool. This person is absolutely ready, and they're not wanting to jump in without knowing what's going on. They do not want to be naive. They felt like they had the wool pulled over their eyes. They believed this was going well. They thought they were doing the right thing, and then they discovered it was not what they thought at all. So now they want to move forward. They want to get it all together and move forward with somebody, but they're not going to do that immediately until they feel that they kind of have a little bit better idea of where the relationship is going. They have redefined what they're looking for, what they want in a relationship, and how they're going to approach it. They do not want to jump in without knowing the facts. They do not want to be naive. They do not want to have this happen again. They're being very smart. They are being somebody who is very thoughtful and learning from their mistakes. That's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. Oh, and look at what we got in our outcome card. We've got the Lovers. Ooh, this is great. This is good news. This person is actively working on meeting somebody, and that is going to result, the person that they end up with is going to result not only in the near future, we've got a victory coming up, we've got the ultimate end goal of, or end game of being the Lovers card. The Lovers. This is like soulmates. This is twin flames. This person's doing a lot of work on themselves to try to make sure they choose the right person. They do not want to go down the path that they've gone down before, because guess who's next for them? The person that's next in line for their next relationship is going to be the one that they've been waiting for. So this person is, even though it's hard to read the person, that's why you're actually watching this video. You're trying to get an idea of what's going on with them. Well, now you kind of have an idea, and as much as we said that there is some mystery involved, this person is very actively working on evolving. They are being very thoughtful about what they do. Our Ten of Swords says that 100%, that they have decided to take a new path. What they were doing wasn't working, and they have ended that. Remember what I said, I do not think that they are hung up on the ex, that they still want the ex. I absolutely think that is over, but whatever happened, they are taking lessons from whatever happened, and that is actually a very good thing. We want somebody who's thoughtful like that and who thinks about things like that. Whoa, wow. So I think we've gotten a really good idea about what's going on with your crush. I would love to hear from you, though. Please drop a comment there. I would love to hear what you're thinking. And if this resonated with you and your situation, please drop a comment. And of course, if you haven't already, I would love it for you to subscribe to my channel. I never want you to miss out on a video. All right, my friend, I want to remind you that I also do private readings. Please contact me. My email is in the description, and we can talk and set something up so that we can get in a little bit deeper for you. All right, my friend, thank you so much for letting me read for you.